Alright everyone, today we're going to be doing my chest and back workout, and I'm going to be adding in some arms too for arm wrestling. So it's going to be a little longer than usual, but that's alright. It's my gym right here, a couple couches I use, and blanket. That's all. And trusty tool bag. That's all I use. No weights. Don't need them if you don't got them. Don't need to go to the gym. No excuses. You can use your body weight, especially if you're overweight like me. I would suggest warming up. I don't feel I need to, so I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm going to start out, see that? Just 2 couches, well 3 technically. I'm going to use that. Now I do a lot of isometric holds for as long as I can. I focus a lot on the eccentric movement. I use the 2 chairs like this so I can get really deep down low in the push-up. I'm just going to do one, go down for 1.5 minutes, very slowly. That's my goal, for me to take 1.5 minutes to get down to the bottom. If I can go longer, I go longer. It's a failure. And super simple. Works for me. I like it. You got to find something you like to do that works for you. And that's what I like to do. I just use a stopwatch. You can use a timer, whatever you want. If you don't have a lot of body weight, add weight to your back or something. If you're just starting, I started out doing push-ups on my knees. 1.5 minutes. Starting my time now. It's super, super slow. It's hard, controlled. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. The goal is 1.5 minutes down. Remember to breathe. I'm only at 30 seconds. I don't think I can do it. I'm going to hold at the bottom for as long as I can until I fail. Oh, that was 40 seconds, so I still got, to get to 1.5 minutes, I still got a ways to go. I'm not going to take too much break. I'm just getting right back into it until I get to 1.5 minutes total time. As slow as I can. Oh, you want to fail. You want to feel like you're going to fall. That was only 20 seconds, so there's like 25 more seconds to go. And that's one exercise and I'm done. Works for me. I get super sore. I get stronger. Oh, it's only 10 seconds. So 1.5 minutes total time. That's one exercise done for me. I'm already sweating. The goal is to get to failure, however long that is for you. Whatever amount of time feels good for you. Find something you like that makes you feel good. Don't let equipment be an excuse. As you can see, just use couches and a blanket and a tool bag. I really need to get an arm wrestle table though. I'm a big boy. I can't do a pull-up yet. But I focus a lot on the eccentric, so I'll stand on my couch here and you'll see. Pull myself up. And then slowly lower myself down. The goal is to get to 1.5 minutes, slow and controlled. And I don't have a bar. I just use this beam here. So my hands are at a 90 degree. It makes it harder. It ends up turning into a lot of a forearm workout, so my back doesn't get as hit as hard as it could, but I guess it's good if I'm going to be arm wrestling for my forearms. I pull myself up. Now if I drop my feet out completely, I'll go plummeting. But starting now, as slow and as much as I can handle. I go down until I get to the bottom. I don't even know if you can hear me. And this becomes a lot of forearm actually, because I'm trying not to let my fingers slip. Now, if I'm correct, that was only about 45 seconds, so I got to do one more set of that. Ooh. Slow as... Ooh. Alright. As slow and as controlled as you can. Ooh. Guys, I forgot how long I've been doing it. Oh, I lost track of my time. Another thing you got to be careful about. Make sure you keep track of your time when you're doing it. But I'm gonna call it in 1.5 minutes. Not that strict with it. I don't do many exercises. Maybe 3 per muscle group I'm doing that day. Very simple. Next, I was gonna do an incline push-up off my steps. Same as with the couches, just with my feet up. That'll be 2 for the chest. I'm gonna go second step. Now you can do close grip, far grip, whatever you want. Change it up. Forgot to open my timer up. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, guys. Now, that was just barely like 10 seconds, guys. I got a long way to go. I might split it up into 3 sets of 30 seconds or something. Take a rest. Could go wide grip too. A little rest. That was about 30 seconds total time, so Sweating. It takes a lot of focus to go as slow as you can. But it always makes me feel so much stronger. Now I might do like one more for chest total, like dips while I'm leaning forward. And again, just slowly lower myself. Whew. My chest is feeling toasted already. Yeah. Guys. It's tough. I'm going to change my hand position up a little bit. My earbud fell out. It's a problem. Make sure you're paying attention to how much time you have under the exercise. We can really see the sweat dripping. Woo. You can do fist if you want. Maybe I'll try that. Oh, they're sliding. I'm gonna put them out here. Oh. Guys. I'm gonna call that set 2. Screw it. Whew. One more 30 seconds and I'll get to around my minute and a half. Oh. Obviously, the heavier you are, the harder these are gonna be. Back when I first started almost a year ago, I just started off by doing shadow boxing, high knees, push-ups from my knees, and body weight squats consistently. And eventually I just felt stronger, wanted to do more, and I worked myself up. The most important thing is getting up and doing something. If you want to get healthy and lose weight and feel good and strong. Again, I thank God, man, because how obese and how unhealthy I was. It's a miracle I didn't get any bad diseases, any overweight, obese-related conditions. And I thank God for that. One more 30 seconds. That was about 15 seconds. I'll go a little wider. Guys, whew. Almost. I'm calling it for that one. 16 minutes in. As you can see, I'm sweating a lot. I'm probably going to do dips and call that my last chest or whatever. Whew. I like doing them, so I'm going to do it. You see, I had a pretty nice sweat going. And my muscles are tired. Whew. As slow and as controlled as you can to failure. Whew. Obviously, I like to get as close to once and done as I can, so if I can do the full minute and a half, I'm going to do it. As you can see, that's not the case, but a good way to track your progress is to mark your times, how long you can hold it. Oh, and when you start seeing you're able to hold it longer and longer, it really motivates you. Ooh, let me tell you. And it's fun for me and a challenge. Ooh. And then I'm going to set up my next back one. Involves my blanket and the beam. It's going to be the same as the first exercise pretty much, except I'm going to wrap my hands up in the blanket so I can pull a lot harder with my back without relying on my grip as much. And then the last one will be like isometric deadlift, where stand on the blanket, pull up. Yeah, pretty simple. Then I'll jump into trying to do any forearm exercises I can with whatever I got left. As you can see, it doesn't have to be super structured. Do something that's fun for you that you can do consistently and enjoy. Like I said, the most important thing is just getting up and doing something. Alright. The same one as the first time. I'm just going to slowly lower myself as slow as I can. Oh, guys. That was a little over 30 seconds. I call it 30 seconds. I'm taking a little bit of a break after that one. Oh, and guys, the burn. Oh, God, help me. One more to go for that. Let me tell you guys, it takes so much focus to control your muscles like that. And again, I'm standing on a couch here. I'm not strong enough to do that with my whole body weight yet. One day. Alright, guys. One more for that exercise anyway. If you haven't heard it, check out Gremlin, God's Gift. Awesome song. Forgot my timer again. Let me tell you, my brain. Whew. And then lower. Ugh. Remember to breathe. And keep track of your time. Which I forgot to do again. Good enough for me. Now I gotta flip my gym around for my dips. Whew. Transformation complete. Now my arms and my back are tired. So I don't know how this is gonna go or how long I'm gonna be able to hold this. We'll see what happens. Oh God. Ready? Yeah, guys. That was about like 6 seconds. Not very long, but I'm gonna keep going. I'll go one more time like that and call that one set. Whew. See how I feel, but this dips one's gonna be hard. As you can see, I can't even lower myself all the way without failing. It's important to go and do to failure what's failure for you. And when you fail, trust me, you'll know it. Might do that one more time and call it set 2. I don't really care. Because I can tell I can't even think. Whew. Just speaking gibberish. Take a little bit longer of a rest here. Before I give it one more go. But guys, boy, do I got a sweat going and my muscles are tired. 32 minutes in. This is going to be a little bit longer today. Still got the arms. And then I'll do like a little 10 minutes or so of cardio. I do like a ground and pound. Since I don't have a bag that's hanging up yet, since I haven't hung it. Oh well. I think I'm going to get the full minute and a half in for my dips, but that's alright. Gives me something to work towards. Now, I've been consistently training like this with these exercises for like close to a year. Probably a little less. I've been doing my diet a little longer than these types of exercises, but I haven't touched a weight like bench press or machine really for exercise since high school. So you really don't need them. If you like them, use them. If you don't. Don't let it be an excuse for you not to do it. Guys. I'm calling it for that one. I'm going to do my deadlift one and then do 3 or 4 exercises for my forearms, and yeah. Lay the blanket down on the ground. I like to do like 3 different positions for 30 seconds. So low, the middle, and top high pulling. So that's probably what I'll do. And pull. Don't forget to breathe, you don't want to pass out. I like to pull as hard as I can while maintaining breath control. It's the best of my ability. My headphone fell out. That was one, and now I'll go a little higher up. Oh, that one feels a lot of leg. Oh man. About right there. Woo. Now for this one, I pull as hard as I can without losing too much control. As you can tell though, I'm out. One more set of that, and on to the Whew. 10 seconds to go. Oh. I find it helps train you mentally too, because you got to make yourself keep going when you exercise like this, even more so than just lifting weights, because you got to maintain that for much longer than however long it takes you to get the weight up off the ground and back down. I don't know, I like it. I'm gonna keep doing it. Now I'll do some forearm stuff. Whew. And a lot of that I can do sitting, thank God. Trusty tool bag and blanket. So, same. Try to go for a minute and a half. Make it so the pressure's on my top knuckle, pulling it back out. And then my knot's loose. Let's try this again. And then up. And I'll hold it. When I feel like I'm starting to fail, instead of just dropping it, I'll let my wrist rotate back out. So instead of just dropping, I gotta let my wrist rotate out. And now the weight's on the ground, but I'm trying to pronate in. And I'm going to keep doing that for 30 seconds. Trying to lift this by pronating. So instead of just dropping it, I let the weight come out. And then when the weight's on the ground, I'm trying to pull as hard, I'm trying to pronate as hard as I can to get it back up. 30 seconds. 3 times. to get to a minute and a half. That's what I like to do. Oh, I'm not going to do too much rest, but a little bit. And then sometimes you can change where the pressure's coming from, where it's pulling back from. But so get to that. And then up. No, I'm still applying a lot of. I can't. My earbud popped out of my head again. Got it. One more. Guys, my forearm is hurt. Whew, it's tired. I can't. The burn. Right arm. Guys. My right arm is feeling stronger. Right arm's definitely feeling stronger. I like to go for endurance and holding as long as I can. Maybe I'll put some more cinder blocks or something in it on another workout. Oh, guys. My forearms, man, are after the hanging. Whew. It all adds up, man. We'll see how it goes. If I need to up the forearm and lessen the other muscle groups, I'll do that. Whew. Look, if I have to focus more, we'll see. For now, I like this. This is fun. Last one. My earbud. I don't really know where to go next with this, to be honest with you. I'm tired. It's hard to think. Whew. We're on the other side of my basement now. I got a little sand bucket. It was the base to my old standing heavy bag, but the plastic has since been broke. But now I put my fist in it. 45 seconds one way, counterclockwise, 45 seconds the other way. Get my fist deep in there. And I'll rotate one way. Everyone, so I guess I hit stop record or something on my computer or whatever when I was recording the last 16 minutes, 15 minutes of my workout. I didn't get all the footage of me doing the fist in the sand bucket rotating thing and the 10 minutes of ground and pound. I know it would have been riveting to see that, but so sorry. I'll try and make sure I get that for you guys next time. So yeah, thanks for watching, God bless, and see you next time.